Hi guys, so I'm back with Christy getting away from the gray and it's summer, so I'm gonna go blonder. She's mixing up the magic potion now. So don't I look beautiful? See what we go through for you men, just so we look good. I just think the foils just add to it, don't you? Willow, you taking Finny for a walk? Willow, you're so funny. Oh, now Finn's walking Willow. You're so funny. Hi guys. So I reached out to an organization. It's www.brightfocus.org. I'll have the link down below. They told me to feel free to use their website, and they gave me a couple links. It's very helpful, I think, for someone dealing with Alzheimer's. This article that I'm looking at, it deals with caregiver guilt, which I think I feel a lot. So one of the points here is you are a spouse caregiver. You cook, clean, bathe, attend appointments, do laundry, and manage medications. You have been doing this for years. You are tired. You're not as patient as you once were. Feeling stuck in your role, you do not know how much longer you can do this, and you feel guilty for wanting out. I think I felt this a couple times. It's not to the point where I have to bathe Mick, but I can tell as we move along that I have to keep a better eye out on him, I guess, tending to lose things. And they say it's
leashes.
Sorry?
Like the dog leashes?
Like, yeah, he lost the dog leashes. So
Between the truck and the house.
and it's not that far. So yeah, so we have to buy a couple more dog leashes. This article talks about caregiver guilt, and it lets you know that it's normal and it has a purpose. And they give you 5 helpful tips. And the first tip is check in with yourself, asking, why am I feeling this way? Maybe you're not handling a stressful moment right, like I didn't when I was searching for his phone and found it in a parking lot that had been run over by a car. I didn't handle that right. I got angry, and then I felt guilty. So that can be hard. The second is to find support. Unfortunately, we live in a very, very small town. There's not a lot of support. I have reached out to a support group of Caring with Alzheimer's, and I'll be very honest, it just seems to be a lot of people complaining about their loved ones. I found it very negative instead of very positive. So that was just my experience. I'm sure there's other groups, but that didn't work out for me. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. I'm human. Mistakes are going to happen. I'm going to say the wrong thing. I'm going to get angry at the wrong time. Number 4 is to find additional help. Not so easy in a small town and when you're living off Social Security. Unfortunately, Medicare has changed its rules, and it doesn't allow for any in-home help unless the patient, being Mick, is bedbound, and God forbid that should happen. And finally, it says to seek balance. If you're spending all your time on caregiving and nothing else, you're going to burn out. It's normal. It would be normal in any job, paid job. But, this is a job, but it's a job that's paid with love. So, I'm going to put the link to brightfocus.org down here because they have some really good ideas and some really great articles, and I think you'd really like it. So if you're struggling as well with someone with Alzheimer's, please check them out. Like I said, the link will be below. So what do you think about that, babe?
I think that's a really good idea, except for please understand that at the stage I'm in, we don't want to be totally babysat. When we can still maintain, we know a time's coming when we can't maintain, and we don't want to drag our caregiver down to where when it isn't quite necessary yet. It is going to happen. I know it's going to happen. But at this moment, I can do most things that I need to do. I can take care of myself. If she goes out to dinner with the girls or something like that, it's not a problem. I'm not wandering off and I'm not creating those kind of problems. But she's scared of it. She overprotects. And she needs to learn to let go a little, just like I need to understand that I'm going to have a problem someday.
Right. And this discussion's coming up because I signed up to go on a church retreat at the end of the month. And I'm going to be 2.5 hours away for 2.5 days. And I'm kind of freaking out about it. I wanted to bring someone in just to cook his meals. He said no.
I can handle my meals and stuff. A friend of mine's going to stop by. Uh, it's not like I'm going to be totally alone, and I really am fine. I sit in my chair and watch my TV and old reruns of Star Trek or something like that. There's always something to watch. So, uh, she just has to go do these things while she can, because there's going to come a time when she can't. So, go, woman, have a good time.
Woohoo. Okay, you guys, we love you. God bless. And take care of each other. Bye.
Bye.